I hope. Or else.
Didn't go into your home, Dredge. But I could see it from above. Not rude.
Drow.
Og vill mean them.
Did they get back to you on that crossbow? They did.
Never mind.
Ignore me.
One moment, guys.
I'm assuming it's out of my way.
Are they allowed on the wagon, or are they running alongside of it?
They can be on it, but it's important that it's protected. You're not ambushed. You would advise they walk with it.
The coward is going to die in there.
Hey, nice ass.
Who gives a shit?
Take your seats, gentlemen. It's gonna be a ride.
I'll be walking.
Runs, just so you're aware, I'm starting Nomad on his quest.
Before you run alongside of it,
Sure.
since you need to protect it, but fine, we'll sit on the side if you really need to.
There is no side seats.
All I like to do is sit when I'm not busy.
Oh, I could breathe around. This one has a side.
Oh, there is.
It reminds me of a fellow I once knew.
Good dancing.
A gentle soul, eventually.
Oh, still going. Alright.
I do not know how to open this door.
That
There's
gate
a-
you may just have to pass through. I don't remember.
There's a lever at the top of the stairs.
Curious. Okay.
Right here. It's this guy right here.
Perfect. It'll open itself. Incredible.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. They are on their way.
Stupid.
You ready?
Oh, come on.
Again, I prefer you like walk alongside since you do have to protect it. Just be ready to hop off if there's a problem.
Oh, you relax. If we're not ready for action, we wouldn't be in this job. I'm going to walk. Fuck it.
Even if we're ready for action, you still never want to actually run into it.
You're
I'll
gonna
take a
walk the
seat.
whole fucking way.
Alright, let's go. You good?
The seat's on
They're
the
on the
sides.
side.
Sit down too.
There should be another seat here.
Here. Yeah, there's one right next to you. I'll take this one aside. No, we did.
Yeah, you don't need to sit next to me. I have cooties.
All right, Eric. It's time to roll.
We're burning daylight. Come on.
Alright, let's get moving.
You good now? Alright, let's get going. Now, forgive me. Oh, that's not right. Oh, wagon, please.
Oh,
Help, I'm gonna fucking throw
I
up.
recommend.
I'm standing over here. If you crush my legs, I am suing.
Does not like it if you are wearing items. The cart doesn't like it if you're wearing items.
I am not wearing any items.
I'm not wearing any items.
Hold on.
You should have seen it earlier. We had it in the air spinning in circles.
Okay, I think I know what it is. This. Don't sit on the left side of the wagon, apparently.
Okay. Well, can you drive from that seat?
Let's go.
Good start. Good start. Nearly got crushed by the fucking what?
I'm already
The wagon's
having a
what's
fucking
bugging
panic
out.
attack.
I know I'm here.
It doesn't seem to want to move.
Down yet.
Okay. You sit on it and I'll sit on it.
Looking at. You're not even fucking helping. You're just a
Oh no.
Holy shit!
I'm too scared to jump off.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Now-
left side, like,
Yeah,
attaches
I
to
know.
the
I
head.
know. I know. I know. Now you can drive.
Easy, girl. Easy.
I need you to stay focused.
Easy.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm pushing
It
forward on the
needs,
stick. It's not
it needs
moving.
handles.
Want me to take her out for a run more often. Okay.
Let me sit on that side then.
This was supposed to be a casual trip. To Cosetta.
Or casual.
Yeah, you have to drive from the left.
Well,
Please don't do that again.
Oh.
Please.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead and get
You're
on the
not
left side.
talking. You're not talking.
I will try. I cannot move my head while I'm on this
Don't-
left side,
don't move
so
your
I'll
fucking
do my
head.
best. I will do my best.
All right, there you go. Easy does.
Yay.
Very good.
I'll report this
Make
bug.
our way to the east, yes? Yep. Correct.
Yes,
I'm sure what Mr. Eric
As long
knows
as you're
that.
sure this is the right road.
Whoa, whoa.
Slower than that.
Alright.
Maybe I should get off. Maybe I should walk.
If you close your eyes, I
If you think you might get a little sick if there's a sudden jarring movement, I'd recommend it.
I think I'll be fine. Just trauma.
Watch out, here comes a short hill. This can't
I'm gonna be making her right here. Oh wait, no, fuck.
Going right.
luck shines upon us.
Oh.
I tend to trust my feet.
Oh, okay, this is a problem. How do we get you to Cassetta from
So
here?
we're heading right side?
Hold on, I think we may have made a wrong turn, folks.
You're gonna have to take a right and then kind of go through the
believe
fields,
before
kind of
heading
where the
You
farm
gotta-
is to get to
You
the
gotta
road to
off-road.
Corsetta.
Yeah, you're
You're gonna have to
off-roading.
off-road the wagon.
Road a little bit.
Go ahead, off-road. Go right.
You're gonna be going past the school.
Don't turn
Oh,
your head. Don't
Oh
turn your head.
Christ!
Don't turn your fucking head. It's so easy.
We're not gonna ride it.
Oh,
I am literally not moving my head.
He's probably jumping.
I didn't know we modified the wagons to have hydraulics.
No, it seems to be that's
I know.
Servith is fucking dead. Oh my god.
He's moving. He's
All right, start going a little bit to the left.
This is
You're gonna
such a
have
shit show.
Get up.
You don't fucking baby me.
It's Oh, this is gonna be an experience.
As you see the wagon ahead of you, it's going going off-road off of every single rock.
You could have gone out the other gate.
All right, you're basically gonna make your way through the shrubbery. You're gonna come right up to the wall of farm. I don't know if the wagon's gonna collide with the stone wall or not, but
It'll be fine. Go right through it.
if you
Pick
can't
up
go
speed.
through it, just
Go
go
right
through it. We're early harvest is what we're calling this.
Holy Mary, Mother of Blind Spot.
Oh god, I really hope this doesn't collide. This is
It
what I'm
won't.
talking about.
Go right through it.
Okay. Just
Don't ask,
farmers
just go. It'll
the
everything
farmers
will
aren't
be
here.
normal when you reach the road.
all right. Just keep going.
Job in the world. You cannot make me
Keep going straight.
Job. I won't do it. I don't
Just follow the light. You're going a little bit to your right.
Back on route.
Giga.
Yeah.
She's all over this fucking thing. I don't think
You're going up towards the vineyard. You
This
need to
is
go
the road you
right.
got
You need to go
cut right
right.
for.
You need to go right.
this leads to the orchard.
The wagon driver nods and takes off through the brush.
All right. You're gonna just keep going straight. You're gonna see a road, and you go left. That's the road.
You see the wagon on two wheels
nothing.
turn and get back on the road.
Nothing to it.
Mr. Eric, please.
Judge Dredge is going to have You need to tell our employer that this is your choice of. I know it's performance anxiety. This is your choice of a detour here, not ours. Refuse to be held accountable for whatever damage was done to your wagon.
All right, but we're on the road now, and we're on our way to Corsetta.
All right, ready, Corsetta, get ready.
Just gave ourselves
All
a
right.
good old
Giga, can you put an annotation support chat if I forget about the fucking wagon turn being attached to your head?
Wagon hydraulics got it.
A necessary detour that tends to be a detriment to your travels. and
As you
is
say
much more
this, Kate, a
difficult than
large
was intended.
bush falls off the side of the wagon.
I would turn to talk to you, but if I turn my head and say
I'm not your driving instructor, but don't make me stop.
Servith, perception check. It doesn't even need to be high. With a 5, you see the back right wagon wheels just like whoop, 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 shaking more than the other ones.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Mr. Eric, please stop once you get off this incline.
Sorry, what'd you say back there?
I need you to stop, like, right now.
Stop up the incline.
We're burning
Give it.
daylight. We're running pretty late.
Yes.
We gotta get this shit back.
But sir, the wheel, it's gonna come off.
Is it the wheel?
Oh
Sure,
fuck.
it's fine.
It's
Sure, it's
wobbling,
fine.
Belligerent idiot.
and I don't think it's supposed to wobble like that. I mean, I'm no wagon expert, but I've seen lots of wagons in my time, and none of them did that. I mean, some of them did, but that was like right
I
before.
don't feel anything up here.
I'm listening.
That's
I'm
the last thing
listening.
you need to do right now.
She's gonna try and kick it back, or the bolt back into place as it's
Oh
moving.
god, I can't believe this is how Cerebus lost her leg.
Serveth, as you very expertly kick forward, you hear the ping of the bolt and you knock it in, and the wheel fits back on perfectly. However, with a 7, you overestimate and your leg goes through the prongs, and now you're rotating, getting dragged by the wagon. Eric, you hear a strange sound of the wheel.
Stop it full send. Stop it full send.
The wagon stops. You very quickly pull yourself up, cursing this fucking wagon's existence.
I can't turn around to look.
You all see that the wheel is fixed, however.
Let's not do that again. Great job. I mean, that sucks, but you did a great job with the wheel. Yeah.
I fucking
Bad news,
missed.
her legs got caught
Wait,
in the
did I get
pegs
it?
and started-
You look and see,
Yeah,
yes,
get it
you did.
fixed now.
I'm gonna get something for my nap by the time I get
This
back to
sucks.
stuff.
Shit, that's
I
only
did
a
it though.
prank. Come on.
We have any more bizarre
Alright, well,
fucking
I'll go back
events? I'm
Beat
going
that.
to
Yes,
fly.
it that's my bad leg too.
Let's keep going. Oh.
Well, you didn't break it, did you? Carry on.
You're doing great, Raz.
You're getting paid.
Alright, be there soon.
They got a fucking rip in
Mr.
the
Eric.
brush there, bud.
Excuse me, Eric.
Back there, it's kind of hard to hear.
What are we transporting exactly?
Transporting rigging, nets, stuff for fishing boats.
If I recall the shipping note, it's rigging, nets, fishing supplies, or something like that.
No.
All right, I made a note in the sport chat.
It's not our job to know.
Considering the water body. The village we're traveling to, is it a fishing village?
It's a port village.
It's on the border of Eshel.
Sorry, you said something back there?
Honestly, anywhere in
It's,
Claudia is.
distance, it's hard to hear you back there.
Yeah,
Are you alright? We're talking amongst ourselves.
Oh, okay.
I've been to this town before, so... Trying to remember what it was like.
Serveth, you would know that it was a small little port town. It's not quite at the Eshmo border. You're actually almost there. It's about halfway to the border. There's a lot of, normal people there going about their lives fishing, and it's mostly peasants that live there, but you know that they've been going through some hardship with food.
Oh, that's right. It's a port town. Yes, they would make use of some fishing gear. Though, I've realized lately, I've been there a couple of times, it's been rough with food. Is there any food in this picnic, Mr. Eric?
I don't recall any food in there.
Hope they can make use of the fishing gear then.
Yeah.
Let's just try not to snap back at anyone who might be a bit upset. Yeah?
Right. That's a challenge.
Aegon, with a perception of 17,
Let us do the talking.
you can hear in the distance the rippling of wind hitting a sail. Very far off. In the distance, you can hear the rippling of wind hitting a sail. The sound of far-off voices. There's a large ship nearby.
Sounds like there's a large ship. I can hear the sails. A little bit of commotion. Far ahead, though. Is it off the coast? Beneath us. Oh, a waterfall.
All right, you got a sharp right turn here.
Slow down, girl.
Top of this hill, you're gonna start veering to the left a little bit. You don't want to manage your speed too.
I want to fight.
Crest the hill, Aegon. You see the mass in the distance.
Fuck.
No, that's gonna be bad. The ship, I heard. Yeah, off the coast. He'll find a way.
You see sparks kicking up from the metal rims of the wheels as he goes soaring down the hill. This is gonna be your stop. They're here.
How are you riding that thing?
Don't point me off.
Don't ask.
No, I'm not paid to ask, sir.
Let's see if we can help them.
Well, we're not.
Raz, go ahead and spawn a crate from the prop menu.
Appreciate it.
Right, buggers, grab a box. What are you doing?
The shipman, yeah? Yeah, that'll be us.
Right.
So what's it up for your horse?
Stop here and go in.
Got it.
Do you need us to guide the wagon in?
Or is it, simply unload everything from there?
Oh, that's fine.
We're transporting the goods in.
Have them bring it down to the docks, Raz.
Well, you might take this down to the dock for me?
Of course. Have a bad back, you got that one.
Okay.
Boy, I like making excuses. I got him, I think.
Oh, take it a second.
Come on.
Okay, they're gonna be walking past you guys down to the docks. Once they're all the way down there, I'm gonna need you guys to start showing up as those thugs and surround them.
Am I going down there with him or stay with the horse?
You'll stay with the horse.
Stairs past my feet. Okay, just. If you carry it on your shoulder, you won't be able to see.
Raz, tell him to go with the others. You'll be
Stay
fine.
here with the wagon with you.
Yeah, I'm staying here with the
Just in
wagon. You
case.
might want to head back down there with them.
Think so?
Yeah, I'll be fine up here.
All right.
He's not there.
Hey, be careful. Watch your step.
Ash, go ahead and guide them over to the dock here, behind you. Or yeah, that
Over
pavilion.
this way. You can put some here, but I think maybe around.
All right, thugs, start showing up. Start surrounding them. I need you all. Come on. go. You should have sticks and shit out. You're gonna wander away if you take too long. Aegon, you hear the sound of footsteps to your left. Let's go. I want all of you as thugs. Get down here to the dock with sticks. Hurry up, double time.
No. You got foodstuffs?
Let's go. All of you should be down there.
What's in the boxes?
I'm not paid to know.
You should share it.
It's not our job to know. You all should stand aside. I would recommend.
Hear more and
Nobody
more
needs to get hurt
footsteps. There's a bunch of townsfolk come around you with sticks and shovels.
Back away with your primitive.
Just hand over the food and nobody gets hurt.
It's not food.
I'm just so hungry.
Start getting closer. Pressure
Fishing
them.
supplies, nets, things that will help feed you.
I don't believe you. Just open them up. Let us
They
leave.
start getting closer and closer.
You should back off.
You've got food.
There's something. We're so
I'm
hungry.
drawing my sword from
Back off
my
and disperse,
throat.
and I'll be warned again. We're going to make our way out of here. Understood?
Careful.
Hand it
I
over.
like using this.
You're lying. There has to be more.
We have nothing else.
Please, there has to be more. We're so hungry.
You're right. Nobody should.
You think with that wooden shovel and that stick you're getting out of this alive by attacking, you're done.
Intimidation check.
We just want.
You're going to want to make
With the
your way.
three Aegon, they look more hungry than they look afraid. And they get slowly closer and closer.
Take one more step.
You have to have food.
Listen,
Hand it over.
I'm not giving you anything.
I understand that.
Away.
And I'm
Let us
sorry,
take 'em.
but it is not food.
Done.
It's not worth getting yourself killed over.
I have a reputation.
Oh, with your reputation, I've got mouths to feed.
With a 19, with a man with the tan with green eyes is saying it's slowly starting to make sense. You see how well armed these mercenaries are. And you, Naval, and you, Protag, decide to back the fuck off and disappear back into the town. Yes, Kate, I'm here.
I was just gonna roll for a persuasion or intimidation. Listen.
So you should back off.
Listen well.
I'll be getting paid for this job anyway, but I have nothing.
Persuasion attempt, Ren.
I have nothing.
Do you have
Listen,
any
the
bonuses for
daylight is still
persuasion?
out. I don't know if it counts for the ones that you and I discussed before. I don't know. It's up to
Please,
you.
we're so hungry.
The keeping calm one, under pressure kind of thing. I forgot. You would know what that.
That's you, not them. Alright, with a tempted persuasion,
Yeah,
with,
nothing then.
with an 8, they both seem to be more hungry than they are afraid, though the woman looks back at the other two, and then back at you, and gives ground but doesn't leave.
Do not make me draw my sword. Because if I do, you will die.
Disarmed, and you don't have food. There ain't no way in hell that ain't the case.
Yeah. Fishing supplies is worth money.
Collective intimidation check, rolling.
Listen, if I draw this blade, someone will die. Don't let it be you today.
As crossbows are leveled and swords are rested upon, the townsfolk with the 17 look at each other and then look back at all of you. They decide it's not worth it. They don't have steel, they don't know how to fight. They back off, some of them tossing their weapons to the ground, cursing, but run back into the town. It's not worth it. Get out of there. You don't want to get caught.
Thank you for your decision.
Things are getting interesting.
Whatever. Let's get out of here. You shut your trap.
You're so fucking aggravating.
There's no
still
need to
to
kill
this
these
day.
poor villagers.
No one's off the menu, so I have a job to do. They were threatening.
If you've
our
got such a
work.
murder boner, how's about you go join the military? Go fight orcs or something. How's about that?
All right, NPCs, wonderful job. Thank you. You guys are released.
You know, we could just kill him right now and no one would know. We could also split his pay.
We get nothing for it.
Coming from the
Everything has
man
much
who
of an-
ran
Children! How old are you human sack of fucking feces?
Okay. Let's keep it cool.
God, he's psycho.
Just gotta make it
Oh,
back, and it's
fine.
fine. I have to talk to each other.
Bryn,
Listen.
Listen.
No, I'm just turning her around.
You see the tail end of the cart as he turns the cart around. Clearly he's the best at what he does, and he doesn't like to show it.
he's too useful.
Rin. You remember hearing about Ledford, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
He was there. And he ran before the Empire arrived.
Great, another person from Ledford.
He never went into the
You know,
mines.
you guys.
He never went through that portal. He ran.
I'm on.
All of a
Well,
sudden,
Eric,
the
it's
thing-
restless.
the
so it's
damn
crashing
thing
and
doesn't
missing.
seem to be doing what it was doing earlier. It's weird.
Goodness.
All right, let's head on back.
Let's go, Eric.
The wagon, now empty, begins to depart. The town behind you is quiet and fearful. Make sure you don't go too fast, Eric.
Can't help but be fascinated. They always resort to their primal instincts when robbed of a resource. And without fail, every time, violence, violence, violence is always the answer.
I do not blame them. Desperate times can call for desperate measures, unfortunately. They're just fortunate that it didn't come to blows. There was a time not too long ago I would have happily traded blows with them.
You. Killing innocents. Sounds like an oxymoron.
I'm confident we would have handled that just fine. They're untrained peasants who are hungry.
Guess we do have plenty to catch up on. If I deserve to know, that is. I know we didn't leave on the best terms.
I don't even know why you're up here.
Fate.
So it seems.
The red threads have intertwined once again. Why else does anything happen? Coria.
I don't know.
I think coincidences are so...
I should like to think that some grand being up above is pulling strings and twisting fate into a very unfavorable pattern.
Gods and goddesses, so boring. Think deeper. Coria.
That was offshore. Don't
Easy. Yes, I
really make
forget.
up the sales. Makes me wonder if their food was taken from them.
Perception check.
We both.
With a natural 20, Aegon, as you say that, your eyes glance over to the ship again as you look at it through the rocks as you walk past. You aren't a seafaring man, but you've seen these ships come and grow from your time in the capital. It's not anything other than a Gradian ship, you know that, but it's a large vessel, a galleon. Those are either used for trade or warfare. There's no war going on here, so it must be trade. Whoever owns that must be wealthy.
One thing I know for certain, not sure who it belongs to, but whoever owns it, they're rich. There's no war going on.
You're going a bit fast, Eric. No, it's hard to gauge, but...
So I thought they were out here for charity work. They probably did take from his poor people.
Come to terms with that.
I did try escaping to the Underdark, you're right. I went running. from all my problems that I've created on the surface. Unfortunately, it was not a safe haven. Not like it ever was.
Perception check for you both.
In the usual way that I...
Serveth and Kate, as you continue to walk and talk, your eyes glance for a second off to the right at some sort of quarry. You don't know if it's for a mine of stone or iron or copper, whatever it is. But even you can see from here small tents underneath a lot of the wood and a lot of people moving around down there. But the last you heard, the town itself didn't have a mine. You see that some of the men and women that are down there have raggedy-looking armor, but newer-looking weapons.
I wonder how much the quarry workers here make.
It's absolute bullshit. What the hell does that even mean?
What do you mean?
There's a shortage of metal in the city.
Well, maybe they're trying to find more.
Maybe. Maybe they've struck a vein or something.
The wagon continues to get a
Something to keep in
little
mind.
uncomfortably far from its guards.
Come on.
Come on. Right.
They're all
Yeah, we're
back
good.
here. They're just...
Yeah?
not. It's concerning to say the least.
Come on.
That's sort of...
For now. Guess we should just
No.
make our way back. Whatever happens, happens.
Surely. No, I think we're fine, man. I don't suppose we'll run into anything. But I won't try to jinx us. As much as I want to have a fight, it's getting quite dark. Or it will be quite dark
You ever
soon.
stop talking?
You can tune me out, if it so chooses.
God, I wish.
You take pride
with
in
my ears
spilling the
cut
blood
off,
of
I couldn't-
innocence.
No. I take pride in my work, which in this line of work you can't have feelings at all. Not really. If you want morality, be a knight.
No, mercenaries aren't just killers, right?
While you are right, yes, one does need to numb themselves against the world slightly to be in this kind of work. At the same time, I don't believe it should ever be in one's desire to spill the blood or actively seek it out.
I don't expect you to sympathize nor empathize.
Alright. Agree to disagree. Fuck.
Discuss politics with me.
This certainly isn't
Happy
the
family.
It's nothing like where you came from. There's a strange beauty to this coastal world that you find yourself in.
Do you know me?
The running
Let me ask you
water,
a question. Do you
the
know
clear
me?
sky,
You know my name?
so many different types of
But do you know
plants and
anything about
flowers. You've come to appreciate the colors,
Leather worker who
the
runs from
blues, the
fights.
reds, the hues.
Leather worker who runs
It's
from
wasted
wars
on these
because of
people
the physical
sometimes. So destructive.
And in case you don't remember,
Maybe there's hope for some of them,
which is
but
very
most of them
little
really
different
wear your
from
patience.
2 years ago.
At least I faced my enemy.
Oh? You think I don't? My enemy wasn't the Empire.
No, it seems like you
Aegon, how
prefer to
much do
face
I have to pay you
peasants.
to not speak for the rest of the walk?
That'll be a hefty toll. I'll just do you one
Think it'd be
better. I'll
fucking
give you
worth
the
it.
courtesy. No. I'll
All
give
I'm
you the
saying is
courtesy.
Look,
No more.
if you are so eager to get your blade wet, how's about you go east? Find plenty of goodies over there to take you with. Get to you there.
There's much more out west for me than there is out east. I'm not here in Gloria to kill. I have my
Go
reasons.
run it, amigo.
As you continue to walk, Rin, your hand just idly goes back to your stomach. Every once in a while, you subconsciously touch the old wounds you had, the ones that were poisoned well over 2 years ago. Your brush with death. You're thankful for the armor you wear now.
I didn't leave that.
Since then, you've practiced your swordsmanship and dealt with brigands and thugs.
I had a reason to leave.
And while the job is mind-numbing and people are running their mouths, part of you is glad to be back. It's simple, you understand what you're doing. If life stays calm and normal like this, perhaps you'll be able to spend some time looking for them again. Maybe re-establish some contacts. You're back home, after all.
At a certain point, you do enough killing that it becomes, well, pointless in your eyes.
Just love the way it's silhouetted against the sky. Looks like a painting.
If nothing, Gradier is a pretty landscape, that's for certain.
I agree.
The one thing I miss about this side of the world. The one thing.
No. I'm sick of seeing slaves any more than I have. And we're not even that far west yet.
That we can agree on.
Page
Especially when some of these slaves could run this fucking town if they had the brains.
Seco, Bloodforge Company.
Only the coconut sense
Not quite yet.
Have you seen the squiggly trees? Look at them.
Should let you know, Brunswick, I'm getting off for the night.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
When you reach town, Raz, you can go through the front gate and just go park on the port.
Nothing is like the Underdark, except maybe underneath Ledford. That's the closest I've seen. And Kagomir.
We're still back here. You're fine.
Just reminiscing, Eric, sorry.
I've never been so deep underground before. I hear that the ceilings look like the caves are like starlight.
Sounds pretty, but believe me, you would have not liked to be there.
As soon as Cade says this, all of you know the sound well. You hear the very distant reports of several night killers going off, very far away, nowhere near you. But it makes a couple of you pause for a second. You all have history with that sound. I'm not saying that all of you have any sort of trauma from it, but it makes you for a second reach for your weapon. And you realize that's not the problem for you right now. Somebody else's. But memories come flooding back to all of you, personal as they may be.
Yes, I'm fine.
Don't worry. It's far away. Careful and be safe.
No, I'm not worried.
I'm not sure who has a night killer out here. I understand.
There we go. It's hallucinating for a second.
I understand. And I'm actually curious.
The distant report of gunfire again. Training, you assume. By now, all of you are fully aware. You've heard the rumors. There's an Imperial embassy somewhere in this province, and you've heard it's actually close to Nodus. You wouldn't be surprised. It's probably coming from there.
You waste resources in order to buy any book I write. I'm not sure my
I
pen
like
name would be.
books.
Well, I'm only good at speaking when it's not on paper, but I remember I used to, well, I did write a love letter once and it was so preposterous. How funny it was enough.
I've
Oh,
never
can you hear
known
me?
this. I've only known combat and savagery.
Yep, I can hear you.
They're on their way back. You can meet them in your office.
Already there.
You know, when I walked up the stairs, he was doing circles. While you were all he was doing circles around me, smashing into the
Dealing with the cults and other magical bullshittery.
Sing.
Thank goodness.
The dog gets squished. This is my dog now. Jumping it. I think it's a NOBLEDARK.
I swear I saw this wagon.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a noble's dog, I think, but...
It's pretty plush.
Well groomed.
I would say back it up a little bit. I would suggest backing it up.
Trying to get
There you go. There you go.
I love you so much. I wish you were my dog.
There you go.
We're good.
Well,
Do
if
they
it's
hurt?
not doing the
Should I
nobles, I'll
see?
make it guard dog.
What do you mean?
Not an actual guard dog, not that we know we're involved in a big thing. What do you mean by that?
Well, a specific elf that took in a red-headed friend of ours is apparently involved with a tree friend that I'm assuming you know about, and they caused whatever happened for the Ratman to come out. I'm assuming something happened to the Empire or Badwick. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Hold on.
That? Did you hear that right?
Precious cargo coming through.
Come here.
As you're standing here, you see two hooded figures outside the front gate. Literally look like thieves.
Come on. Let's check it out.
Let's go.
I'm right behind you.
Exactly 100% what happened.
Can we help either of you?
Oh, no, we're just chatting. Sorry, we just came back from a job. We're escorting a carding guild. The next town over, the east.
Right.
Thank you, Godsman.
Oh boy, speaking of that mercenary work, you want to go back to the guild? Have a little bit of rest and relaxation?
Finish telling me. Finish telling me. What did they do?
I'm saying, I don't. I'm saying we should, so the guards don't have to listen to us.
Well, the guards aren't listening to us anymore. What did they do?
I don't fucking know. He didn't go into detail with me.
But they did something.
Something. I don't know what the fuck it is.
And that something resulted in ratmen? And you said green...
As he says this, kid, you think back to the things you saw at Ledford, one thing in particular. You saw the one time Eindale get very angry. And those Imperials, while you have no love for them, you remember that they were young boys, halberdiers, coming to test the defenses of the palisade. You remember the green glow. You remember the tree men that came from the ground and smeared them across the dirt. You remember what she was capable of. Is this true?
This... She was nothing at the center of that. She could...
Okay, I wasn't fucking there, okay? I got fragments and just moved on past the conversation. All I know is Mirandel feels fucking guilty because him and Eindale did something back in Badwick, and then I didn't want to go into details because fuck
If
the
what you
details.
say is true, then whatever they did killed almost the entire East. It almost killed me.
I don't know what
I
they
barely
did.
got out
I
of it
don't
with my life.
fucking know what they did.
Juicy. Perfect.
My My frustration isn't with you. I get it. Yeah, I get it. Fuck.
Hey, need Erica for anything else, or you good?
About it.
You were good. Thank you. You did marvelous.
Thank you, sir.
Get some Arnold.
Sorry, there's a little sketch there at the start.
Nah, it's all
Figure it out later. Got plenty of
I'm
time.
about for the night. Good night.
right.
You know, you really are lucky that you chose to leave before any of that went down.
That's all I really have for me is luck.
Hey, Brandon, if you want to edit it into promo footage, you're more than welcome. I don't have time for it as much as I wish I did. Okay, they're on their way. Finally, Cade and Rin are coming to the guild.
Some people really all black.
You know. See, I tell him all the time wearing black out in the sun is a terrible idea.
Some people are sensitive about the ears, you know. I just want to cover them up. But out of feet, no hood, promise you.
To confirm, it's 1 silver per.
Change out.
Yep, 1 silver per.
Sorry, guards, for the worry.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, how did it go?
Hey, Aldo. It went well. I need to go collect my pay.
Thank you, Guardsman.
How'd yours go?
A bit chaotic, but we ended up getting what we needed.
Great.
Also, have you seen a scribe running around? Not the Hobbit, the other one.
I have no idea. I don't know who described it, sorry.
Next to beach in a perfect climate. That does not sound likely. But
Keep scrolling through your head over and over again.
Look at that serendipity.
The cause of it.
I can always hope. That's
Arundel, you know he put his fingers in things he shouldn't have. You always thought Arundel at least knew when to say no. The voice of reason. They killed almost all the people you were fighting with, those rat creatures. You watched them get eaten, dragged off, torn apart. You're gonna have to dig more about this.
it's not very quiet.
Boy, we gotta get paid. You mind?
Yeah, I'm fine.
When it gets a little colder out, the season will come down.
In your head. I get it. I do it all the time.
I'm allowed to be. Go get your silver. Go get mine.
All of us there, so.
Fine.
Mine is only as good as yours.
Oh, well, you should share them over a drink.
The failure now, when the time arrives.
I don't see why I should want to share it with you.
Well, you know, a good listener.
I stole
Just
yours.
an asshole.
It's mine now.
Guess I'll have to fight you for it.
Come on then. Oh, what the fuck? Why'd
Do you
hit
have it,
me?
or do I
That's
need
so
to go get it?
mean. I'm just
I wasn't a
joking.
hit, it was a
She wouldn't
rough
give it to me
pat.
even if I tried.
Well, that's why you said you stole it.
You smell, you should go to the bathhouse.
Well, think about it.
It's been a while since
Good.
you've seen him. Been a while since you both had contact before. There's still
I know
pangs,
one of them is an armorsmith,
a little bit of anger.
and I know one of the other ones are just trying to help the longer.
It was a short job, but you know, the company was kind of pleasant. Today wasn't bad.
Today was a good day.
I like this Serapith.
If there's something in particular, I can try to.
She's really growing.
Thank you. I trust the others made you aware of the situation that occurred.
Yes. It is to be expected with people that, again, are
It is.
on the bottom end of things. I'm sure you understand how nobles are with their control of money.
Of course. Well, lucky we didn't have to spill any of the blood then. Otherwise, you may have had to pay more.
When you're done, Oak, you're free. Thank you so much.
Pleasure doing business.
Likewise, I may find the rest of you again and get to know you better. I always did like talking.
I look forward to it.
Have a fair.
Your name again. You'll forgive me. It slips in my mind.
I need Naval.
The name is Hala.
Zeke Wars, and Ash. Brunswick module, please.
Hala Hagerstrom.
Kate Shilbrook. It's a pleasure.
Pleasure indeed. I will come looking for you at some point, Cade. Just to get to know you.
Where is Zeke?
We'll see you then. Take care.
Why don't you go and rest?
You cut him off.
Yeah,
Like,
chill inside the bathhouse. Bring someone there and just sit in there and rest.
Yeah, that's bro.
Because I'm amazingly awkward at
Change your armor. What was it?
I changed.
Should we wait for
When's a good time for me to
Kovacs
head
now, or
down
should
to
we
the
wait
tavern?
for like tomorrow after the arena? Since a lot went on, Kovacs wasn't come out yet.
It's 10 minutes to cut off.
I feel like things are kind of.
You know what?
Yeah, things are winding down. I think.
I mean, it's nighttime.
Unless he wants to hit up the nightlife.
It makes sense for him to go out. Yeah, go fuck around, have fun.
Nightlife bathhouse.
Can I get some guards?
Oh, you. That's the thing. You're not bringing guards.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, people like you.
You know, don't know that. Yeah, you're the cool one.
You're the cool brother.
Damn. It's good to be the king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make sure the other NPCs know to treat him well. Is Zeke not here? Did he fucking bail?
Checking.
I fucking needed him for this.
Yes, he's gone.
Piece of shit. Okay, well.
I know he was his gambler guy earlier today, but Sevatar never interfaced with him.
Wait, did you do
when
the
he was out
Sevatar
about.
thing?
I saw Sevatar out earlier, but I don't think he talked to any of the people.
Okay, yeah, I'm
So
gonna
if
do
he's
that
out
now.
about again, then yeah. If he's out
Leroy?
about again, go for it.
Go be a fucking gambler at the tavern. Just chill out there. Read up what it says
That
in
was
the
unfortunate.
module thing. You're gonna be doing what Zeke was supposed to.
Okay.
And go to Brunswick
Do
module,
my
please.
best.
Understood.
Naval, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's up?
I need you to play Darren and go on the docks.
All right, on my way.
You know what Sevatar looks like? You don't know they're Kyler, you know they're Sevatar. When you see him, you'll wave him over.
What's he look like? I don't think I've seen.
Just keep
Kyler.
nameplates on. If you see Lupus and he's wearing a hood, just wave him over.
Okay, gotcha.
Ash, did you hear that as well? Ash?
I am sorry. Darth is talking to me.
I need
Yes,
you to
I
go to the
did hear though.
bathhouse.
Understood. Heading there now.
And
That was actually
Leroy
my
will
way.
be gambling at the tavern. Let me get him moving.
Uh-oh, Dredge is talking to me. Here.
With you.
Y'all
It's
good,
alright,
y'all
There's
good.
no need to be nervous.
Oh no.
All right. I'll see you around then.
Naomi, you gotta stop doing this.
See you later.
Naomi, you gotta stop doing
Time
this.
for me to get my drink, I believe.
We gotta stop doing this, Naomi. You gotta stop.
I need to double check the module. Where what the module was?
I want to go one session without feeling fucking guilty.
It was.
Where's Lupus? Kyler, as you continue to walk down the street, your eyes, sensitive to the lights, sting a lot less. You realize the sun is slowly going down.
Yes, sir.
If you were ever going to talk to your contacts, now would probably be a good time. You know that there's a dock worker.
To all
You know that there's a gambler at the tavern. And you know there's that woman Basil over at the bathhouse. You should probably get to work.
Well, we also have ale in the bathhouse. We just are not allowed to touch it unless somebody buys it for us. You see, it's like that. The madame is quite a strict. Oh.
Evening.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening to you as well.
Stop, dude. I can't. This is killing me.
Bruns, I'm really trying to find the module. Where was it in episode planning? I'm trying to find it.
It's an episode planning.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to find it. I'm blind.
There you are. I can't tell you where it's close to the
Yeah,
bottom. It has
merch-
the
one
Vol
more-
tagged, Zeke tagged, and Ash tagged.
I haven't.
I need you to be self-sufficient.
I know.
Oh, I think he's gonna talk to you. Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay.
You find yourself among traitors, rise up from the sea. You can rest assured.
Should all be in position.
Yep, I'm in the bathhouse now.
I am at the tavern.
Is there any particular spot you want me at the dock, or just there in general?
Just out in the open.
All right.
Stumbled here by accident? How? Nobody should be stumbling there by accident.
Thinking like a vegetable. Well, I will let you back to your work. Thank you, Lord, for the speediness.
Yes, I'll try to get my hands on some wood. So many orders came in, though.
There he is. You see him straight ahead, carrying the crate. Yep, go talk to him, Naval. You know who he is. You guys are okay. He pays you for info.
Does Servitor know his name is again?
Yes. You would know this man's name to be Darren, a dock worker.
Good to see you again. It's been a couple of nights.
That it has. No. So, info. I haven't heard too much. I haven't heard or seen anything. It's very, quiet. Not much going on. There hasn't been word of, those, Red Knives or Sadia.
Any local mercenary groups in the area operating that we don't know about already? Company names.
Deal, I think. I think that's one of them. Or
Outside of that, all you know about is
Sordio.
that trade company rumored to be coming this way along the coast. Word from BlackRock.
I've also heard of a sort of a trade company rumored to be coming somewhere. Forgot where.
From Black Rock.
Along the coast. From Black Rock.
Right. Heard anything about them then, I suppose, where I can...
There's a ship heading this way. Should be here in a week.
I think in about a week there should be a ship coming here, not this, or in this direction.
They carrying anything?
Probably valuables. It is a trade company.
As it is a trade company, it's probably valuables on there, goods and such.
Good to know. Anything else for me?
No, it's been quiet on the docks.
Other than that, no. Very quiet.
How does 25 copper sound?
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Don't blow it. Be seeing you again soon, okay?
Alright.
Thank you, Naval. You were free
Guess we
to
should
go back
see.
to what you're doing.
Well, it's nighttime. Feel like
Leroy, quickly, what's the name of your character?
Casimir.
You're gonna just pretend you're Casimir?
That's what the name was on the thing for Zeke.
Okay, then you'll be Casimir.
Going for the gambler next. What does he know his name as?
You know his name to be Casimir. You know that he's the same gambler that you had met during the tournament in Ireland. Managed to slink through with the rest of the survivors. You heard he dressed as a woman to get out of town first. You would laugh at it, but it was pretty clever. Man's a survivor.
Casimir, you said?
Mm-hmm.
well, yeah. Hopefully, be careful out there.
As you walk towards the tavern, looking towards the back, you see them sitting by themselves.
Anyone else have an eventful day? Together. I am back.
See them in the back left.
So, no trouble then.
I mean, other than the farmer that you ran into today?
Casimir.
Really?
Hello.
Funny about that is he took one of the guards.
What do I with the pleasure?
Less than a day's travel, really.
That's fine.
Though we didn't bring a
Dressing up as a woman anytime soon?
I didn't do anything. Leo was just
One can only hope. There's only so much people can take, right?
I think your silence is answer enough.
No troubles while I was gone.
You're not.
This quick.
What can I do you for?
The champion's here, but he seemed called
Heard
out
anything?
for some reason. I'm not entirely sure.
him. In the guard.
Not much, no.
Thank you kindly.
Oh,
I know nothing about these.
That's looking quite low. I like that.
I know there's mercs present around.
Well, most people like him. I mean,
And the biggest Sortillos here.
They're the biggest company in the area.
It's the biggest company in the area.
But there's a bunch of free-range mercs as well.
There's plenty of free-range mercs who don't have companies, but that's all I know.
Their current contract is.
You all like stew? The house special.
What do you ask?
I don't believe I know what their contract is.
They cook good.
Oh, the Sordillo's contract? Yeah, you have no idea. But somebody's gonna snatch him up.
About the other thing. The other group of people.
As for the dread knives, you've heard nothing.
The Dread Knives, nothing.
yes, my lord, yes.
Surprised you remember. Humble, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
My tavern, sir.
You
The
think might be
Sordillos
interesting?
are buying up and breaking getting contracts with free range mercs to add to their own numbers.
A lot of the Sordillo is getting contracts for the free range mercs and taking them into their company.
Absorbing them.
Going out of their way to grow their own numbers.
Growing their own numbers.
Yes, my lord.
Why don't you give a round to everyone? How did your day go? Me.
In your experience,
in my experience,
a company that large will either be sought after by a noble or someone bigger than that.
It will be sought out by a noble or someone bigger than
Ladies
that.
and gentlemen, your next round of drinks are free. Please, come forward and partake of any drink you wish.
Yeah, tell him to keep his head down. That's one of the noble brothers of Nodus.
In the name of Lord Corvaz,
Keep your head down.
we should all be so
That's one of the
grateful.
noble brothers behind you, in white.
Grateful we are.
Kovaz, they call him.
It should be nighttime by now.
Kovaz.
He's well liked by the townsfolk.
He's well liked by the townsfolk.
What can I get for the table, eh?
Something strong.
It's about the two families.
What a treat.
The Vepets and the Redods are still feuding, but quietly.
The Pets and Bedards are feuding, but quietly.
Everybody that's at the tavern should be excited that Kovaz is there. Thank your lord, be loud, be rowdy. You just got free drinks.
Excellent.
They do have that non-alcoholic drink.
Moonshines, I have wine, Moonshines. Moonshines are all
What was your question?
an excellent choice.
Is he loyal to either one of them, or both of them, or none of them?
I assume Kovaz is loyal to his own family.
I assume he's loyal to his own family.
It's just the Redods.
Just the Redods.
How does 20 copper sound? You can have my free drink as well.
Deal. Easy.
Yeah, easy.
Don't you believe it? Free drinks. You got the nice seats right now?
Yeah.
Good luck, friend.
Good to see you.
Good luck, friend.
We'll be in contact.
You gonna be good with the drinks?
Oh, trust me, I'm going to get everyone, but it's going to take me.
Thank you, Leroy. You're done. You're free to go. Ash, he's coming your way. You're gonna be all, flirtatious and all that jazz.
You need not explain to me.
You're visible.
It's your
April, you're
price.
visible.
Understood.
He's a man of give him back.
But yeah, anyways,
I'll never say no to a free drink, especially for me, that's for sure.
Oh, no.
We have a first round here.
Interesting information all around. Not anything about the Dread Knives, and that's fine by you. That means they're not here. Mercenaries. Trade company coming in with valuables in a week. Large ship. Sordillo, you've heard that name several times over the past year. You know that they have a large encampment nearby. Don't know how much of a threat they might be, if any at all. But for them to be absorbing over mercenaries, you don't know much about mercenary things, but between what Arn has taught you and what you know of gangs, whenever a gang suffered any sort of losses or an army suffered losses, they'd go to different towns and press people into service or conscript people. Is this similar? That's a sign of an upcoming conflict. Well, next on the list, Miss Basil. She should be at the whorehouse.
Has Sevita seen the
signet. I forgot the fucking name of it. The crest. There we go. The crest of this Sordillo company.
Not yet, no. And if you have, you wouldn't know.
Cool. This is
What are you
not.
in this man's house? You realize it's one street back the way you came.
That's right.
This way. Right, a left here. Ah, yes, another left. Remember now. Straight across. This large building.
Look the same.
In and out.
Figuratively or literally?
Oh, boy.
As you walk inside,
Hello?
and you're greeted instantly.
Good evening. Hello there.
See the woman in purple behind the others looking directly at you. That's your turn.
Was hoping to have some intimate times with one of the ladies here.
Oh,
It's fine.
Go ahead and save it, Basil.
Oh, no, no, no. You two, this one's all mine.
Oh, my, they've already found their pick.
Have fun.
My.
Take him in one of the back rooms.
Come on now.
Yes, darling.
Shall we? The
Darling.
town
Yes, we
awaits.
shall.
What's so confusing?
Lucky girl.
Do not understand the desires that you quench.
French.
Don't understand them.
Swan. This one, though, you can always go upstairs. You know, I think upstairs would be good. You can have yourself a private.
Very tempting.
As you walk upstairs, you know that this woman in front of you is being playful. She also has a bit of cunning to her. You know without a doubt that she'd probably try to get some coin out of you. But even if she doesn't, she's usually very happy to help. She opens the suites that is reserved for nobles.
Oh, goodness me. There we go. Wow.
You are flattering me this time, my lady.
I know you like it quiet. Lots of the girls were bringing men in today.
Are you being treated okay?
I am. Thank you for asking.
Of course. Anything for me today?
I knew it was going to be something like that. Nothing like normal conversation. And I so do wish to see you without that.
Maybe one day.
One day. But,
See how useful you are first, and then we'll talk about personal things, I suppose.
I suppose so. Anything interesting for you? Let's see.
You haven't found anything about the dread knives. It's been quiet on that front.
Haven't found anything on the dread knife. Silent.
There's been a lot of mercenaries as of late.
But a lot of mercenaries.
More than usual.
More than usual.
What company they are part of?
Most of them don't have a company. It's the strangest thing.
Most of them don't have a company. It's the strangest thing.
Mercenaries without company.
Freelancers usually take small jobs, but for them to be in such large numbers is strange.
And freelancers, they tend to take small jobs, but this raises, you know, a few things.
For them to be in so many numbers is strange.
I won't be here for long.
For them to be in so many numbers, it's strange.
It is raising some eyebrows, but the question is why.
You did hear one
Anything
thing.
else of interest? You said nothing about the dread knives. That is a little worrying, but also comforting in some ways.
I did hear one thing though.
Let's test him. You'll tell him for a kiss.
But how about this? I'll tell you for a kiss.
It is valuable. It would better be good information.
Oh, will he do it?
Very valuable.
It's worth looking into.
But you'll have to know. It's good looking into.
What does it pertain to? You may convince me.
There is somebody interested in renting out the Sordillo in the castle.
There is somebody that is interested in renting the Sordillo.
You're also cutting out a lot, Ash.
There is somebody that is not. You're pushing it. I did say.
Oh, you are tempting, that you are.
Will he crack?
The mask stays on. And the hood, obviously.
That's good enough, I guess.
That's good enough, I guess.
You'll have to make do.
Come on. Don't be shy.
He's playing the game. I'm proud of this fucking rogue. Okay.
And his dagger and the other on his coin purse.
You would note that she didn't go for either. It just seemed genuinely playful. It's one of the brothers. You're sure of it. You don't know which one.
Now, you want to know? You
of course.
did all of that just for me.
You don't get that
It's
for free.
one of the. It's one of the brothers.
You know which one?
That is what I'm sure of.
You'll know in a few days. The brothers visit here themselves.
I'll know in a few days. Brothers visit here themselves.
But the interesting thing is...
They stay in up here, I suppose.
You've heard this from mercenaries.
The interesting thing is, I've heard this from mercenaries.
Not the brothers.
Not the brothers.
You heard this from the free mercenaries. They don't belong to a company. Oh. I see that is worth a kiss, for sure. Definitely earned it.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Is there anything else, Miss Bezor?
You don't have anything else today. But maybe come back tomorrow.
That's all I have today, but maybe come back tomorrow. I might have something more for you.
I might do that.
No fun. Be away like that.
What is it that you people say? If you want to touch, you have to pay extra.
That's funny. What a bastard.
I like that. That was funny.
25 copper, how does that sound? Plus
Perfect.
A little extra thing.
Perfect. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure. I'll see you tomorrow.
Always a
Good on you.
pleasure. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Of course. Good
That-
night, Miss Bezor. Look after yourself.
Good night.
That fucking rogue. That fucking rogue. That was smooth. And you played that really well, Ash. Good job. Thank you.
You.
Talking with the big man. Hope
Well,
you don't
that's
mind.
quick.
You're right outside my home.
Damn. Oh, sorry. Just the...
Interesting. So that's several people now that have told you that this mercenary company is trying to make itself grow. So either they had a lot of losses, or they think they need more men. And if it's a sign of upcoming conflict,
You know, I've
then
always
one of the
loved a
brothers
man
would
that can wear a mask.
I suppose it
How
would,
are you today?
Better.
Go,
Had
please.
a little bit of relaxation.
I fucking love you,
See, did you have a good time with Basil?
Of course, she is one of the best. I will be seeing her more often, I think.
She's good for you and for your body.
Go.
Don't you worry, darling. I'll make sure we preserve her for you. You have a lovely day. Also, come find me if you ever want some real love. Toodaloo.
I fucking love you, dude.
Not only that, but
Brothers are involved.
the brothers is trying to hire our mercenaries too.
That doesn't make sense. You see, you know enough from living here in Nodis that the brothers are feuding. It's a quiet thing, it doesn't spill into the streets. You also know that the Baroness of the Radad family is the one who controls the dynasty currently. So for one of the brothers to be looking to hire them, that's strange.
Wonder if there is more conflict than we have read on. Or maybe they are just paranoid.
You're not sure of what it means. You're not sure of what it's going to cause. But there is one thing you're sure of. Contacts are doing their job. They don't seem to be sleazy like most people you know in that kind of work. Arn always told you that if you're going to have people working for you under the surface, you need them to like you. It can't be just about coin. Because then whoever has more money will always have the upper hand. So far, these contacts seem to be exactly that. You hope it pans out in the future.
World's most expensive kiss.
Kiss your mother with that mouth.
Like, when we're not even doing full modules, we're doing like small encounters. It's only gonna get more chaotic. So I mean, if you're waiting for calm, I'd say do it sooner rather than later.
Yeah,
You know how everything goes.
Maybe next episode if there's like any like major downtime with Tree Gang.
Yeah.
Or maybe like near the end of next episode, I don't know.
Hey, Bruns. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I gotta talk to you after session. Do you want to wait until the weekend, or do you want to knock it out of the way real quick afterwards?
Depends on what it's about.
Yeah, I'll send you a DM about it then. Or
Yeah, just email.
Okay.
You're getting out of VR. Okay. Love, hun. Have a good night. Good episode, hun.
So you're gone?
Oh, he's gone.
No.
Yeah, I sent a DM. That's the gist of what we'd have to talk about.
Tron's one of the only mutes that I can actually understand, and I love it. I haven't seen Flan's new character yet. She's pretty.
Interesting sort, to say the least.
Holmes, is that a cat?
Yeah, his name is Wiggles. Mr. Wiggles.
Surely I should usually let him know.
Who's cat?
He's
I'm cooped up in a castle. What's been going on in the past week? Something savage, something brutal.
Yes, we got 2 thieves. One's currently back up in their cell. And one of them, their hand is still probably laying in the road somewhere.
Let's get that bad down here.
I know what you're talking about, and I could probably put something like that together.
You know what? Between the two of us, we could. The two of us, we could. We share it.
I see. This bucket is bigger than both of your bodies combined.
But I have force more war.
We can definitely do that for you.
I appreciate the look in your eye.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard that. That one did not feel as good as it sounded though. It tweaked my back a tiny bit. But oh, that.
Frenchie.
Yeah, no, it did not.
He almost died.
Yes.
If you could make it nighttime, please. We're at soft end.
Decided to take his drink in that bucket. I might try that one of these days. Imagine how much you can get out of that.
Good luck. Oh, you'd be sick.
It's night.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, there it goes. There goes the dark.
Let's see. Mr. Wiggles, close your eyes.
Mr. Wiggles, you are a beacon of light in the dark. Oh, goodness. Mr. Wiggles, you might want to run. You're a beacon of light.
That made you a bit shiny as well, by the way.
Unfuck yourself, Wiggles.
I think Wiggles died.
No, I think they did.
Yeah, sure. Is the bathhouse everything they claim it to be?
Pretty sure you guys soak something out of
It
it.
goes there pretty often.
Be nice.
How are the pleasantries of the bathhouse done here?
It's quite nice. You have the opposite thing to say, though.
I'm feeling tipsy
The fuck do you mean?
How long ago was that?
The last time I went to the bathhouse, I got stabbed in my kidney because I tried to sleep with one of the people. Did not end well for me.
Just hand in my cup.
It is surprisingly luminous.
I say let's all
get
get
I'm
bringing myself a nice little dagger, keeping my waistband.
Again with the dagger.
He likes his little dagger. He got it from his father and he keeps it at his side all the fucking time.
Hey, that's special, motherfucker. Got the very
Special. Says to son from Pops. He is so special to you.
My pops was a good man.
He's a father's boy, this one. Fucking
Good
father's
look. You
boy.
want to see the dagger? I can give you a very good look at it.
No, I don't. No, I'm good. I don't want to take another close look at one at all times.
Put your left hand on the wall and guide yourself up. Alright. Be very careful.
Do some fucking artificial shit.
Excuse me,
You're good lads. But I simply must go out.
It's strange. Things haven't been this peaceful and quiet for a while. I've been scraping by, trying to make ends meet. God knows, ever since you left Edwick, things have been rough riding. As you turn around, look over your shoulder at some of the lights coming from the tavern and the people gathering, and a lot more laughter and happy voices.
And see you in 2 days' time.
It's nice. It makes you think, actually, a little bit of Ledford, when things used to get dark and everyone would gather at the Holly Cover Tavern. You're sure there's plenty of struggles in the future and plenty of things you're gonna have to deal with, but right now, this moment, your mind is quiet. Tonight's a decent night.
He challenged us.
Wait, you don't have to do this.
I will. Where's Dredge? Have
Well,
you
for
seen
some of us,
Dredge?
at least.
Don't think it's a good idea.
She's somewhere.
I don't
You
know.
know where Dredge?
I don't see
I
him.
have an idea.
You know what? That just tells me he already passed out.
Walking this way, don't step in front of me on that trampoline.
For now, though, I'm going to,
When he's drunk.
I feel older.
He can't do anything to you unless he values what
No, he can very much do things to me.
That
He
is not
very
what
much
I
can
meant
do
by
things
that.
to me.
He is.
I got a dip in alcohol. It should be good.
As you continue to walk, Rin, a couple thoughts go through your head. You look over your left shoulder and you hear a lot of the happy voices and laughing and drinking coming from the tavern. You think back to your time with the Bloodforged and how you do the same exact damn thing. Missions came to an end, contracts came to an end. And no matter how rough the day was, everybody came back to the same little fucking place that you called home. Drinks, food, whatever it was. All the blood of the day and sweat of the day washed away in buckets of water, cold ale. Miss it. And you know, this kind of brings back some of those same feelings. The town's small. You have a place that's kind of your own. You know the other mercs here, and while they're all not the best, or maybe you don't fully get along with all of them, you know them. I work with them. Things are stable. Your mind flits back to Adwick. Time in the tavern, running things with Christos. People that came and went, faces that came and went. This isn't bad. We've had worse. This isn't bad.
Aldo!
Oh, he's about to get snatched up. You better hurry. You staring, Aldo?
Because it is the only time I feel safe.
Ba, ba, ba. Da, da, da.
You mentioned.
He's a fool.
As you
But
both
fools
walk
are the most
through the
merry,
hole in the
are they
wall
not?
between some of the buildings, neither of you have really been all that fond of some of the human architecture. You especially, Tyr. Too much stone, not enough nature, not enough greenery. But this town, this little portside village, the trees grow in the streets, bushes and flowers underneath people's windows and along the walkways, right up against the ocean, where most life comes from. It's not the forest. It's certainly not the grove. But you catch yourself enjoying it. The night is quiet, the breeze is soft. You think of the things that you've dealt with in the past, especially back in Adwick, and a lot of the hardships that were there, and it feels far away. Right now isn't so bad.
Swear to God. Oh, life in its many forms.
God.
At least they're free.
Are they all free, or is it just one free?
Well, they'll never know if you come back a second time, will they?
Where did it hurt? How many oats do you think I have lying around?
No, Lo, it's not a red flag at all.
No.
No, I'm eating mushrooms.
Are they still there?
You can ask my pupil how it went for him when he
Who are you telling to stop? Me, them, or them?
As a large Bjorning steps around a few times, you hear the wood creak, as if it was holding up the world itself. And as he sits, you hear all the wood bend. It doesn't break, but God, it feels like it will.
Gosh. What do they feed you?
No, I did. Yeah.
Cheese, meat, bread. These long orange spears.
You should leave them. They're trying to have a moment.
Oh, okay.
A complete meal. Nice. I usually just get whatever the tavern calls a meal and they just shove me a bowl and I'm like, alright.
I haven't eaten at the tavern.
So what's our plan for tomorrow? Oh, sorry.
Yes, about tomorrow, Dredge, and a little flare of anger. Not towards her, but towards the man that you know you're gonna kill tomorrow.
This cock-sucking coward talks a big game to me. Says I am a beast of the night. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. And he says that he's going to be the one to slay me. Talks a big game, right? I tell Nolsos I want him in the arena today. To put his money where his mouth is. And you know what that little scum does? He throws someone else in the arena. In his stead.
He knew he was going to lose, so you have to give him points for that.
I give him nothing but a slow death. I catch him hiding upstairs, underneath where the Radods sit. Passing notes with other gladiators on how to fight me.
Wow. You're totally going to kick his ass tomorrow, though. Don't worry. I'll be there. I'm going to bet on you and everything. It's going to be great.
I'm going to break his legs. I'm going to break his arms. I'm going to rip that shit-talking mouth off of his face, then break his jaw and rip his head off. Do you want his spine?
I mean, I already got the spine, but the jawbone, maybe? That would be kind of cool.
No, keep it, then.
Are they flirting? Is this... Is this... Are they flirting with it? Wait.
What I'm going to keep is that stupid little helmet of his.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to have it melted down and put on my gauntlet.
That's pretty badass. You just want it as like another spike or like what?
I haven't decided yet. But Noel says I'm good to start taking armor off the bodies in the arena. Who knows?
That's worth a lot.
The Smiths said I could make something better.
Yeah!
I'll give them all the armor and
Yeah, Dredge!
Weapon.
Oh, dude, I will make you something spectacular. You bring me that shit.
How many helmets do you think it'll take to make a bigger anchor?
Bigger anchor? Dude, I've got you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, fuck.
A lot.
As this man says, a bigger anchor, your eyes flip back to the anchor that's quite literally on his back. You know ships quite well. A schooner, a ship that even you've been on, would use an anchor that size. The fact that he's able to use that as a weapon is still... You're not used to it. It's astounding. The man's built like a ship himself.
How much
One
bigger
day
are
I'm
you
going to
thinking?
One day I'm going to have an anchor big enough to sink a fucking ship, and the peasant man who sits on it.
I believe you. If you can carry that thing, I'm pretty sure you can carry whatever the fuck
They're
you
both
want.
so drunk in character and having such an NPC conversation. And I don't mean like our NPCs, I mean like Oblivion NPCs. I'm going to kill that man. I bet you will. You crush him dead. Fucking love it. I love it. It's so fucking spectacular. I keep getting sad that I didn't get to participate today.
Living in a shack down by the warehouses.
Then I also keep seeing that you guys were so sweet and so kind. And I'll have a new headset. So I'm not complaining. I'm grateful. Thank you, Chad.
For me, it's 2 years, but it feels like a lifetime ago now, honestly.
No, I am filled with coin and I am content, and that is enough.
We tried ale for the first
I
time.
really hope they...
I think it hit him harder than it hit me.
Sorry, say again.
I'm Jensen, by the way. I don't believe I've ever
Jensen.
had time to introduce myself.
Thank you, Chad.
Well, I
Glad
wouldn't
you
want
at
to
least
pass
buy
you
it.
everyone come through your...
Not for y'all. Must be only a blink.
Yep.
My fucking
He
work
was
schedule
watching
sucks.
Garfield.
But starting next week, I don't have to work Thursdays anymore, so I'm happy.
Hang on. You know, I heard that apparently what we're made of is like so far apart that like you can't actually touch yourself. Like you know, touching your fingers together.
Yeah.
Like, you're not actually touching anything because
Well,
everything
that can't
inside
be because I
just,
feel
like,
it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like the sense of feeling is there, but like you're not actually touching your finger. It's just everything's so
I wish
far apart that like you
I
can't
could tell
actually
you
touch
why,
anything. Nothing's touching your
but that will take time.
But I can feel anything.
Everything
I can feel my
everything
nail
in the
on my
world is
skin.
like so empty.
I need to go check and see if my message was delivered. But this was very nice, and I hope there will be more nights like it.
Is that our friend that's the leather worker? I can't tell in the low light.
No.
Over there.
I don't think so.
Good night, Kayla.
Doesn't sound like it.
They have a very similar haircut. You're not related to
Oh no,
Tori,
you
right?
are someone different.
If we were
Hi.
related, that would make things really fucking gross.
Would it be gross? Oh, I see.
Good day, elves.
Good day.
Hello, Tori.
Whoops.
Good day.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm buoyant.
So I heard you're the apprentice of the blacksmith.
Hi.
Oh, is that the young man from the blacksmith?
I cannot remember your name. It starts with an S, right? Sharik?
Smith, I think.
The walk in the air is thick.
Name's Sharik
Yeah, wasn't
Smith?
it Smith?
Not an unpleasant way, not an oppressive way.
Blacksmith.
It's warm and your glasses fog up. But it's pleasant compared to the cool air outside.
Someone left the lantern in the changing
lied
room.
to
You're
me.
lucky I'm a good person. I'm not stealing it.
Sorry, that's me. It's very kind of you.
Welcome, Beazle.
I cannot believe, good sir, you would not give me an honest answer on your name.
Room that way, but
We could be business partners. I'm gonna be making cold coke for you.
would you like me to poke my head in?
That would be handy when we're making steel down the line.
What do you need
Absolutely.
to make for that?
Yes, please.
It's 2 charcoal. Actually, it's pretty easy.
That's it?
Miss Baker.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Double cooked?
Yes, how can I help you?
Yeah, it's pretty simple recipe. It just requires a good deal of wood. So your name is
There's
what
an even
again?
bigger room that
I know.
way, so...
Man,
Which
it's
way
gonna
did you
get
go?
rusty.
That
It's the
way.
same room. It's stairs.
I will...
Cheddar?
Sharik.
Oh.
Sharik.
Sharik.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for her so she doesn't go in there and see boobies.
Found her. She comes out looking traumatized.
Oh my fucking god, I'm so sorry. You're innocent.
They might be upstairs.
They are probably upstairs.
You're horrified, Ladia. Tits, you didn't even know women had those.
No! No!
As
Goes
you
on
knock
now that I'm knocked on the door.
It's empty. Sounds hollow inside.
Oh.
Never fucking mind. We're gonna keep looking.
Now it's a mystery.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Go back, please.
Oh.
There is a knock at the door.
I see.
Kovats, answer the door.
Oh.
Go ahead. As the woman comes out, the door opens again. And as the door opens, one of the lords of Nodus step out. Lord Kovaz.
I'm gonna go. Please forgive my intrusion. Good luck.
As he steps out, the man has a massive smile on his face. There is no sense of a fear of nobility, no sense of any sort of trouble. The man seems jovial.
Please forgive my intrusion, my lord. I am not meaning to be a bother.
No, no. No intrusion at all. Do you wish to join us?
I dare not refuse.
Oh no! Oh no! No! No!
We were just having a
No!
dip.
No! No!
Step in.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Ladia. Fade to black, chat. Fade to black. Fucking fade to black, baby. Fade to black. It's over. What do you mean extra? Extra's not in love with her.
And soaps.
Alright, thank you.
As you come inside, the room is rather quiet. You don't see anything that's strange or makes you uncomfortable other than being in this room. There's a lord on the other side of that wood, but he seems kind. Soft splashing and laughter can be heard coming from the other side of the wood.
Oh. Beautiful.
I think you get two beautiful women today, my lord. What?
It's good to be a lord.
Yes, I assume so.
So, I want you to make conversation with Ladia Clock when she comes in. Put her at ease. You don't have any ill intent. Find out who she is, what she's doing here. Does she come here often?
Join us.
You'll recognize her as the baker and compliment her bread.
Pudding. Oh, please, you can come in deeper than that. Come on.
Oh, it's very...
You can stand up, you know.
Oh my
You don't
god,
have to
thank
go.
you. I'm so sorry, Mister. This is very embarrassing. I am so sorry.
There's nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm nothing more than tell. This is...
Oh.
It's a bathhouse.
If you need your
Have a
space,
bath.
it is about.
Thank you for the invitation, my lord. It's very kind.
Come closer. Come closer.
The Lord demands it.
Ah. Where do I recognize you from? You are the baker.
Yes, my lord. I am Miss Ladia the baker and part-time teacher.
As he says this, he has a bit of a
Miss
smile
Ladia
on
and the
his
teacher.
face. Not one that you would think of mischievous or anything of the sort. There's a strange comfort to it. The man doesn't look at you like anyone with ill intent. He just seems to enjoy the pleasant conversation.
So, what do you teach, Miss Ladia the baker?
A variety of subjects, my lord. All the way from mathematics to the different variations of common dialects, Imperial, Gothic.
How does a baker know all of this, Chavez?
And of course, writing and reading. Like, mostly for children, so they can help later in life. Go to families, but not at school.
Ah.
There is one question I have. How does a baker come across such a plethora of knowledge?
As he says this, the smile widens a bit. He looks you directly in your eyes, seems to look at your facial features a bit, and then returns to your eyes once more.
As it may appear to be obvious, my lord, obviously I'm not from Gradia. My pale complexion, sunburn, even freckles.
No, of course not. You're Imperial.
I had a very different growing up.
No. You're Imperial, aren't you?
I came on one of the wagons from Ireland during the whole war.
That must be such an exciting story. You should share it.
Just from the terrible.
So exciting.
region.
Please, tell me more. I'd love to hear. I love these stories. Tell me all about it.
If my lord insists, surely. Originally from Donmar, my lord, in Ireland, family was well-off merchants. Grandfather was very well educated. Think of himself as a scribe to lords. He'd speak on other people's behalf, like a diplomat. During the imperial occupation and whatnot, things got very
I know
difficult.
much of Imperial diplomats.
You have plenty here.
Yes, so...
Plenty here.
Yeah, very much so. Most of the surgeons inside the clinic are in fact Imperial. They seem very well off and happy to be here to serve. Yes, the war started as we know, and of course I got pushed further and further into Ireland, to the capital even. I don't know
The capital.
much Yes, Edwick. I don't know much, if you know much about the Ratmen and the outbreak and everything.
Heard stories. Terrible stories.
Long story short,
Terrible
survived the siege
stories.
somehow.
Oh, dreadful.
And through the sponsorship of some mercenary friends, I was able to make it into Gradia.
Wow.
So,
What a tale.
2 years.
You survived on your own.
From
I'm sure you
Donmai
understand,
to
my
the
lord.
capital and over the border. You must feel right at home here in Nodis. Say.
Well, can be difficult at times. I will not lie.
How so?
My lord, by any means.
I am Lord here.
How so?
Death upon
I should
myself,
know
I
of
lie
any
to you.
troubles.
I am a lord of this town, of these lands. What troubles plague you?
Well, there are many things, my lord. From the state of the clinic, the minor nobility, even to the guards not paying for food and running.
This will make you
supplies.
angry. The guards aren't paying for
Many
food?
things, my lord. But
The
I
guards are not paying for food?
As he says this, his countenance instantly changes. The very soft features you saw on his face, his brow furrows, and he looks quite angry at these words. It's not directed at yourself, but you can see that he's listening intently.
Please understand, my lord. It's the Capitano. He is rather arrogant. Can forget and can be rather forthcoming, and as we know, he does drink. But he's very capable. He's helped much in the protection of the city, as it were.
My brother
Things
commands
in
the
the
guard,
clinic,
and the Capitano is one of his appointments.
But that doesn't really bother you. You'll speak to the Capitano and you'll keep her name out of it.
I don't wish to plague you with all bad things of peasant life.
No, no.
Things are good
I will
in
speak
the mornings, my
to the
lord. I
Capitano.
teach, and
Don't worry. I will speak to him.
my lord, two
You will
bags
not
of
have
flowers.
these issues.
Nothing. I appreciate it, my lord. There are far more other people suffering greater than me, I assure you. Some in debt, as much as 42 silver. I'm not sure what you heard about the poor Soma, but... He lost one of the fighters trying to treat him, and so a noble got angry and so is charging him 42 silver.
Agreed. This town's full of it.
Terrible thing. The man works so hard, along with Imperials within the clinic. Show a reputation.
Money,
to be good
greed.
around them.
The town, it's full of it. It's important to focus on the best things about you.
One would be inclined to agree if it wasn't Minister Grindstone, my lord.
Well, you can't fix everything.
Yeah.
And you can speak to some people, but at the very least, you will have the Capitano come and pay you for all your bread that was taken from you.
How to progress in the world. Then I spend it grinding a meal into flour and making pastries. It is hard work, yes, but I do have helping hands here and there.
I admire your hard work and perseverance, but I can't fix everything. I will put a word in with the Capitano and make your life easier in that respect.
Please. As much as I would respect your word, my lord, a lot of bullying happens at the school, and a lot of it is caused by individuals telling on each other. I would dare say, if you were to inform the Capitano of this
You'll keep
behavior,
her name
or
out
your
of it.
brother, this would just be more trouble for me, because they know who to tell, per se.
A witness reported it.
I can manage,
I will.
my lord.
I will. I will put in a word, and I will keep your name out of it.
That is most kind.
Capitan would be back in the morning to pay for all the bread
He's
he
a
took.
very kind, isn't he, my lord?
Yes, I am. He will be back in the morning. The Capitano. He'll pay for all the bread he took.
It was just the one sweet roll, sir. Thank you, my lord, is what I meant to say.
Every roll.
The man looks at you and gives you a kind smile. One of reassurance. Something that you haven't seen in a while, not since, well, you were back home. Reminding you that the authority that they have will be used in a way that it should be. But he also gives a bit of a subtle hint, looking at the woman next to you, and then to you, and somewhat tipping his head to the door.
You could seem I've overstayed my welcome. I will leave you to your much-needed rest, I'm sure.
You will laugh at this and say that she overstayed nothing.
You overstayed nothing.
I
May
do
this
hope
evening be yours.
that you'll come and visit more often.
Thank you for having me, sir.
I hope you will
Mayhaps
come
I speak
visit
another
more
time.
often.
You need only call another time, please.
Enjoy your evening, Ladia the baker.
Thank you, Ladia the baker.
Thank
you. Oh, and where were we? Oh, yes.
Throws off robe.
Oh, my ailments!
In the back, it's rather quiet. Don't hear too much of anything going on. There's some dull laughter upstairs. You hear the voice of Basil and Kovas, one of the Lord Brothers of Nodus. A usual occurrence. But it's quiet. There's no yelling, There's no craziness in the day. Just warm, quiet.
Oh yeah. So I hide my stammering because I'm nervous behind not knowing the language.
Yeah.
Which is why when we were talking, I would go, how you say?
It is a
Also,
lovely
I
night
seen you
for that,
around
isn't it?
town. Did I ever introduce each other to us and you and me and yes?
What?
Did we
I think she's trying to say, have you introduced?
I don't want to be rude right now.
You need help. Would you like me to teach you words?
As a
I
woman
can
tries to
help.
speak to you,
No,
she's
no.
clearly inebriated.
Listen, I only had one ale, one rum, one.
You see her miss fingers as she counts.
Okay.
Oh my.
You are
I
walking
am
around with
Ladia.
Dredge,
I'm
did he?
the baker and teacher here. Nothing more, nothing less.
You're a teacher?
Yes.
That's cool.
You may have noticed the small schoolhouse outside with the bell.
Oh no, I haven't been out of town really that much. So no, I haven't seen it.
You really should.
Oh,
I
it's
think
Splash.
you do a lot of good. What? Anyway.
Splash. Sorry, the water's splashing.
Oh, sorry. That's probably me.
Sound of a
it's
door
me.
opening
It's
and
for
closing
sure
behind
me.
you.
Don't worry. Hello, sweetie.
Hello, Tarty. Beautiful babe.
How are you, dear? I am good. I may have had a drink or three. Oh, without me? There were free alcohol at Tavern
free drinks at
again.
the tavern.
Yeah.
Oh, no one told me. Terrible. Hello.
Sorry. It is fun though. I had a good time.
Hey, you guys want to see where Exter lives? You want to see how Exter's living? See this little shithole right here? He lives with another person, one of the farmers. This is where he lives. It's not bad, it's awful. It's fucking awful. Why? Because they're poor. Yeah, Exter's fine.
Why are you taking my
It's alright here. Don't worry, I'm fine.
You'll go blind.
Who are you? You didn't give me your name!
Come here, come on, we'll get you home as well.
Dudley?
Are you sure they will get me? That thing with the red eyes. Leave me at home. Who are you? Hello. Good evening, dear. Hello, we're taking this one.
I was actually looking for you.
Where are you? Right, well, would you like to help me escort these two home and then whatever it is you need, I can help you with.
Well, we're going
This
to
one
my
lives
home
under the docks.
As soon as
And-
Jensen
Okay.
finishes saying that,
one's
as soon as Jensen finishes asking you if they could help escort them home, the small hobbit vomits alcohol right at your feet. A puddle just
Alright then, come on. At least just keep it in until you get to the ocean then.
Fine, you're okay.
It's his face just drinking.
And then proceeds to walk exactly through it.
That's disgusting. Jensen, I just wanted to let you know she's at your house, so don't be too late.
I'm a professional. Oh, she's not going straight to say she wanted to talk about. She mad again. Did you get her mad again?
No, she's gone to sleep.
Oh look, I've ordered it. I've got a little stone. I've got a little stone, and I've commissioned a little leather bracelet for her. A little braided one. I'm gonna be picking it up tomorrow.
Like a Jensen fall in love with L.
Why?
It's cute.
Pick the stone right. I have it on good authority that the choice of stone is very important. Choose wrong and there will be hell to pay.
It's just a little blue one.
That sounds lovely.
It was actually him that sold it to me. He told me it was well, it looked pretty. I don't know, it's shiny. Not very shiny, just a little bit.
The drunk hobbit?
No, the one in the red. I keep forgetting his name. Fair, I think. He's a merchant.
Alright, slightly less insulting.
Who stole some shit?
Here, can I borrow you for a second?
Sure, what do you need?
Spawn at the naughty spawn.
Oh no.
We're gonna miss it now.
You have a little scroll. You were given fucking, 20 copper to bring it, and you're like, whatever, I'm not doing shit tonight. You're supposed to bring it to Lottie at the bathhouse. You know it's the baker.
Understood.
So just spawn the scroll prop and just give it to her and be like, yeah, good night.
Let me get this fucking prop out. Props. Scroll.
I want to roleplay with my friend.
Come fucking roleplay as a guard.
My headset is broken.
Oh, fair point. All right.
I make desktop guard.
Desktop
Where
guard.
the fuck is the bathhouse? Which way is it from here?
Follow my nameplate.
Alright, let me turn on nameplate. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Oh, Marco, go do this. Deliver the fucking note. I got paid for this at least.
Otherwise, I'm turned into a pretzel.
Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
Oh,
Where's the bread lady?
I don't.
Bread lady? Oh, you just missed her.
She just
The fuck
left.
do you
We
mean?
thought you came.
Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, which way? Go
She went to bed. She went to bed. She's asleep.
Don't know where the fuck she's gone off to.
Wait here.
I'll decide where next week.
Understood. Where's the coin purse?
Wait, what are you doing? I don't have no fucking coin purse.
There's going to be a reputation
Yours
fight.
fucking find me.
Also, Maple,
The fuck? Yeah, that's exactly right.
what did you think of the new sound effect?
People to heal people to make
Actually,
her proud. Your
I
mother
need to
would
check
care about the coin.
I'm so happy I found that sound effect. It took so long to find it.
I don't see Tosha
I found
anywhere.
it 10 minutes before the meeting.
I don't think he's on the map.
Nice. I pushed the final upload when we were told to request off Frenchie.
But this to Soma at this
10 out of 10.
Floating weapons.
The sound effect, IGN.
I'm gonna make it a loop.
Yeah, it looks a bit fucking broken. But you're fine.
That'll be fun. What the fuck?
You just tossed the thing.
I
don't even get it.
What the fuck?
Out the way. Oh, the lantern. Wow.
I guess my
this
scroll's
place
over
is
there now.
haunted. I'm going. Bye.
Alright. Give me my fucking scroll. I don't know how that fucking ended up over here.
Where did my lantern go?
I got fucking
right-
flung over somewhere else.
All right. Oh my god. I'm
Now, where
just
did
getting
the
a new
paper
one.
go? I'll follow the guardian.
Well, yeah, follow me.
What
We'll
is
just
with
bring it
this
to her house. She
scroll?
would.
Oh dear. We're going to have so many of these walking around, aren't we?
The man's fucking dead.
I killed him and you are next.
Where am I taking this scroll? The voice is in my head.
No, where you going?
Alright, well, I need to drop it off
If you
somewhere.
like a light.
Huh? I've been told I
Oh,
need to
the
go on, so
scroll.
unless you... Fuck this scroll.
I know you. I know you.
The light.
You motherfucker.
Where am I?
Fucking take me somewhere. I don't know where the fuck we're going.
And another episode of Fractured Thrones comes to a close.
You're fucking losing your shit, my friend.
No, I'm coming with.
It's all over for the night. Streets are quiet. Everything is sleepy. Everyone is happy. As it should be. The streets are quiet as the rest of Notice goes to sleep.
I was
moon is
supposed to be
out.
staying in bed because I fucked up my foot, and now I'm out here doing.
The markets are closed, and everyone has gone home for the night. The coals in the forge start to go out, as the ringing of the hammer can be heard no more. The old town has gone to sleep. The world is beautiful. And you have not seen much of it, you have not seen all of it. There is still so much that you have not seen. I never will.
Mr. Classic Magic, I'm glad I could help, buddy. Chat, thank you all so much for your kindness, for helping me blow that goal out of the fucking...
Get ready. It's me, Pepe. The water farm.
There is so much here. So much to remember. So much to see. So many beautiful memories. And even as time goes on, even as we continue to
plant memories of the line of Adwick. All of our friends that have fallen. Even as we remember the words of the ones we love. Even as we cling to the memories of what might have been and what never was. The story of Fractured Thrones continues. On and on and on. Thank you, my friend, so much for coming. Thank you all for being here to help me tell this story. I appreciate each and every one of you. You are all kind and sweet. I hope you are as excited for this story as I am. Take care, my friends. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. Because before you know it, you will blink. And it will be Tuesday. Good night. Good night and farewell, my friends. I will see you all tomorrow.